Happy Friday, happy Venus Day, and welcome back to another episode of V for Venusian.
V for Venusian.
Whoa! I'm Bibi.
And I'm Vivi. And what's up?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening?
See, I feel like when we don't have an announcement from Pop Base, after we say I'm Bibi, we just kind of, no, we don't have one. Don't get excited.
No, but it is funny that every time I feel
we don't know what to say.
every time you start, there's no Pop Base?
Usually when you start, it does coincide with a Pop Base call because then I'm like, and I'm Bibi, and oh my God, my phone is ringing.
Exactly, because I was like, wait, there's nothing for me to say.
Yeah. But anyway, what's happening?
But it's funny.
Listen.
Yeah.
You've caught me at a really vulnerable time in my life. I don't have things that made me, well, I do have things that made me cry, but they're too embarrassing to admit. I don't have anything that made me mad because my entire existence, everything that I am and everything that I will be has been consumed by 8 Korean men. It's all I care about.
Honestly.
And yeah, now we've slightly indoctrinated you. And you get it.
God. I made the mistake because I told her, I was like, dude, I've been a Directioner, I've been a Jonas Brothers fan, I've been every fangirl under the sun, and I never got into K-pop. I say, like, I missed the boat. I don't know what happened. And I have friends that are like, what the fuck? Is she good? Like, you would be
because it's
such a
very
fan.
us to be obsessed with that. And we had been safe so far.
Mm-hmm. And it was like, yeah, you would be such a fan. And I don't know, I just missed it. And then, like, mind you, when K-pop Demon Hunters came out, I was like, I see it.
I didn't like
I get it.
Or something. Like, I liked it.
I get it. But I liked the music. I was like, ooh, yeah.
I thought it was fine. But
I loved it.
But I've always had, like, so since I went to Korea forever ago, like, I remember very vividly, I looked up, I was like, so Spotify used to have these things like that I really enjoyed looking for, and it was like each country's top 50. And so I remember I looked up like Korea, like South Korea top 50 when I was going to go. And then Idol by BTS was on it. And I was like, wow, this song fucking rocks. And ever since then, I've had a very normal person's relationship with K-pop in that, like, I know the groups that I've always liked, but I don't know anything about them. I would just be like, oh my God, new album. Yay. I'm so excited. I love this song. I love this song, blah, blah, blah. But I've never known who the fuck anybody is.
Real.
And now I'm going to make a comparison that, like, the only person who will truly understand the depths of the claim that I'm about to make is my father, who watches the videos.
Shout out, Dad.
Shout out, Dad. I feel about this the way that 10 to 12-year-old me felt about Harry Potter. Like, I have not felt.
Damn.
Literally commit me to an insane asylum because I am going insane. And, like, back in the day, I feel like it was so much healthier to be a fan. To a degree, I say that as somebody who looked up Daniel Radcliffe's parents' age difference and said that because of that and because of our age difference and because of the one between my parents, we were destined to get married. But I couldn't really get him on demand. But now I get him on demand. Like, it's not... I can just...
It is so much easier to be a fan nowadays. It's kind of insane.
It's kind of horrible because it, like, any moment that I want, I can just search up this new thing that I presumably haven't seen and consume it.
I mean, that's what it was. Like, the closest we got, like, back in the day was, like, Tumblr for One Direction shit.
Yeah, but even still, like, I feel it must be really hard to grow up with, like, a type of... I don't have words right now. The overload of things. Like, he's looking at me from the walls. I just look up and I see this looking down at me.
Oh,
shut up! I can't think. Anyway, what I'm saying is,
new levels of fangirl, bro. Unlocked.
This just hadn't happened to me in a really long time, and so I think I'm, like, woefully unprepared for what, like, is happening to me.
You're fucking...
I can't sit up straight right now. I'm overwhelmed. But point is,
she is overwhelmed.
Last time we talked about going to the movie. The movie was the same. You know, like, people who, like, get really crazy about going to church. That's kind of how I felt there. It was like a celestial religious
You went
experience.
and you were like, I feel God in this room.
God was in that room, and his name is Woo-young. And
oh my God. Oh my Woo-young. I'll stop. Oh my gosh, you really like that. She's like,
I knew I needed a fan for this episode. I can't. I'm overheating.
Go get it.
Things that made me cry this week. Oh, young.
And like, it's so funny because I'm still learning the members, right? So I'm like, Young,
the beautiful one,
the really hot, pretty one, right? But like, not hot, more like
he is hot,
beautiful. But like, but not like.
Well, he's not your
Sun
type, and that's fair. It's different because Sun to me. Yeah. Here's what it boils down to. I like two types of men, and that's kind of it. I like people that look like Jacob Elordi and people that look like Timothée Chalamet. Young looks like Timothée Chalamet.
Wait, those are like almost in a Venn diagram, girl.
So that's the way it works. But if you think about like anybody that doesn't really fall within those, I'm like, oh, that's a handsome guy. But like, I've never really felt that way.
Interesting. I am on the total opposite side.
You like anything. You're like, whatever. You're like, if he looks, I mean, he's hot.
Pause. Not anything.
I didn't mean that in a bad way. It's just, I mean, you see beauty for what beauty. You're a good Libra. If he's beautiful, you like him.
That's true. That is true. But I also think like I do. How do I put this? I feel like I gravitate towards. Not failing yourself. With your fucking bookmark?
And they were both boys.
Oh my God, that's so funny. I don't know. I feel like I gravitate towards like, it's so stupid, but like some like a big man, like a big boy. A big boy. I like me a big boy.
Hello, son?
I guess so. He is so wide.
He's
so wide. But also it's like funny because it doesn't mean he has to be like burly, you know?
He just has to be built like a V
energy.
for you.
Oh,
you
my
have
God,
to mark
Dorito.
him. He looks like a V because he's for you, BB.
Dorito shaped. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Okay, so then the other ones, the ones I'm trying to remember.
You also really like Mingy.
I do because again, low voice and just like big dog energy. I'm telling you, it's the energy.
And okay, I have to talk about this. So for reference, if you guys don't know, Mingy barks at his fans bark back. But the beautiful thing that happened was, so I introduced Vivi to this. We've been talking about it
literally this week.
Yeah, I was like, I can't wait anymore for the podcast. We have to talk about this. But she organically, instinctively, from her soul, I don't remember what I said, and you were like, bark, 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 bark. And I was like, oh my God, it worked.
You're like, what the fuck?
I was like, yeah, exactly. You get it.
It's literally because it was like, he did some like rap or something and everything was like very like low and like, and I was like, oh my God, that's a big dog right there. And
that's a callback to episode whatever. That's not a dog. That's my dog.
Exactly.
Mingy is Dodger from Oliver and Company.
Oh my God. Yes, he's got the swagger, if you will.
if I may say.
If you know, you know. Dodger's a real one. And then who else? Blondie, tall Blondie.
You know, he's beautiful. That's my friend Sarah's bias.
And then your boyfriend.
Yeah. There's Young looking at me from the wall.
All I know is he's techie boy in that one video.
In that one video, correct. With his long hair. And then there's that one scene at the end where everything pops off and he has a glass of whiskey and he's cheersing and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah. She loves a man with whiskey.
I love a man holding a glass of whiskey. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Oh, wait, hang on. Woo Young.
Oh, so pretty.
And if I eat him, what's going to happen? What's going to happen?
His little face.
My God.
He knows he's fucking hot, too. He knows he's, like, mischievous.
Yeah. And then this is Yosung. He's like, I love him in, like, a very brotherly way. I'm just proud of him. I don't know why. I don't know why. Because, like, I'm obsessed with him, but it's not in the way that I'm obsessed with Woo Young that I'm like, oh, my God. Like, it's just more like I see him and I'm like, Well, so the worst part about this entire experience is that, okay, you saw that, right? So that's supposed to be VR. Like, he's supposed to come up to...
Oh my God. You didn't do the VR.
It wasn't available, so it was just a normal movie.
No.
Which, like, plus side, if it was VR, I wouldn't have been able to film it, so I wouldn't have been able to show you what I'm showing you.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But
That's true.
I also cannot imagine what it would have been. Can you imagine he comes up and drapes the fucking cloth over his eyes in front of...
You just fucking froze. I cannot imagine you. She just short circuited. Whoa.
I'm dying.
Whoa. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I've been doing.
Literally, she's been just bringing me into the cult. But, like, I welcome it. You have been very, what do you call it?
I've been insistent.
Not even insistent.
Dare I say annoying?
Religious about it, bro. I don't even know.
Oh my God. Maybe this is what happens when you don't believe in any sort of religion, is that like something inspires you slightly and suddenly you understand like the fervor with which people approach religion sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You already got me sharing the word of ATs. I went to sushi with my friend and I was like, hey dude, I've been listening to this music all day. You want to listen? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, wait, pause. I need to show you the video. And so I showed her the first one
Cyberpunk
that you showed me, Cyberpunk. Yep. It was so good.
No, Crazy Form. I sent you Crazy Form.
Oh, it was something with a C. It was which one?
It was Crazy Form. That's where Son looks like Ronald McDonald.
Yes.
With the red hair. And they're like taking down the government and whatever.
Yeah. Crazy Form. Mm-hmm. So I showed her that, and she loved the one with the split dyed hair. I think it was
split dyed hair in that one.
It was black and white.
That was Mingy.
Black and white hair. There you go.
Mingy had the little cookies and cream hair.
Cookies and cream hair, exactly. So she was like, "Oh, this guy's cool as fuck." I was like, "I know. This
Bark.
is my favorite."
Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it, baby. Bark like you want.
And so we went down a whole like K-pop rabbit hole because she used to like them, like, or not like them, but like some other K-pop stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm learning, and it was really cool. And now I want you to know that I think it was like a 12-hour work session I put in was fully sponsored by ATs. I had my headphones in, and they were saying, "Work."
Gotta make that money make purse.
Yes.
I honestly, it's gotten to the point that like I've been looking for jobs, but like nothing has made me more motivated to become employed than like the possibility of like they announced this like thing they're doing in LA, and I was like, bitch, if I had money, I would be there. And they'd be like, it's gonna be $1 billion trillion for VIP, and I'd be like, I have them, ka-chow, like, and I wouldn't give a fuck. Also in unemployment news.
Let's look this up. Uh-huh.
Fun Employed Final Boss. We are going to have a new podcast around these parts.
I saw that.
I know. I've been wanting to tell you. There's so many things that since we didn't record last week, I'm behind on telling you. Mm-hmm. But my friends Miri and Nobu are like, let's start a podcast. And I was like, let's start a podcast. And so now we're going to start a podcast about nerdy shit. Like,
really good at podcasts. Let's keep doing it.
I was like, you know what? I've got time. So if you've seen the videos online, those are the handiwork of my young hip friends Miri and Nobu.
My young hoe. I'm sorry.
This is me every time I think of ATs. Jordan. But anyway, that's all I got. What have you been doing? Let's please stop talking about ATs.
She got overstimulated. I don't know what else I got. I told you about my fucking work life. I told you.
Yeah, you've been working. I told the Venusians about it. Rachel the Venusian wished you good luck and stay strong.
God bless. Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, before we started recording, Baby did tell me, she's like, I went to sleep at 3 a.m. I was like, well, we'll see how this episode turns out.
I'm so sorry in advance. I feel like it's going to be quite fun, though, because
why not? Well, do you want to play? We have a fun game for you guys today. Unless you have...
Yes!
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Vivi saw it on a reel or something, and honestly, I do love shit like that, and that's also like why I wanted to play the Guess Who, and like there's a bunch of other games like this, and I just love these games.
Me too. I feel
I'm a
like that.
game
I always
girl.
get like, I'm like, I wonder how it'll be, and then we play, and I'm like, this is the most fun I've had in
This
years.
is sick. Exactly.
All right, I do want to guess first. I think.
Okay.
So
We
I
have
guess
to think of a number, right?
Yeah. Should we do like 1 through 20 so it's not crazy, or
Oh, I
any
was gonna say
number?
1 through 10.
No, because then I feel like if we start acting like very specific questions, like what's the difference between 5 and 6? You know?
That's what makes it hard.
Fine.
She said, "I like."
But
a
then we can go.
challenge.
It could be like a process of elimination. We need a wider bank. We need to make it harder. 1 through 15.
Okay.
All right. I guess we'll do the
I
same
have
thing.
no idea.
We'll do the
We're
same
gonna
thing
see
as
how
Guess
this
Who.
goes.
I'm gonna take off my headphones and go away.
Okay, wait. So it basically the premise is
You're right.
you get a number.
I'm
I
just
get a
crazy
number.
to put anything aside from ATs in my head right now. I'm like, can we please do something else that requires me to think? That's why I want to go first.
Oh my! You're like blah, blah, blah.
Like, I just want to ask questions about something else. I need to grab my paper. All right, explain the premise to our
Grab my
friends.
paper. Oh yeah, I don't have paper. Paper.
All right, well, we're going to think of a number. So Vivi's going to think of a number. I'm going to hide. And then I'm going to ask questions to try to determine what the number is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Guess the number.
And I'll tell you one thing.
What she said. All
All right, are you ready?
I think so.
All right, bye. I'm going to go away. You tell him.
Fuck.
Wait. Okay, bye.
Wait.
I'm going to count to 5, I guess. 1,
Okay.
2,
We're gonna pick
3, 4, 5.
7.
You're still saying things? Should I hide again?
Yeah.
Nod if I need to hide. Bye.
No, I don't want 7. It's too easy. It's right in the top of the
I guess I'll start counting
dome.
again.
We're gonna do.
I feel like I'm talking to myself. 1, 2,
We're gonna do
3.
12.
4, 5. Can I come up? Nod.
Do I?
Go down. Come up. Back. Hi.
I feel like we should have planned that out more.
Right, maybe.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Am I ugly? You know, the funny thing is, to me, that is a viable question. There are such things as ugly numbers. Okay. All right.
Never thought about that before.
It's 1 through 15. Okay. If I had this many shots, would I be okay?
You would be blacked out probably.
Me specifically, or like in general?
You probably.
So on the lower end. All right.
Close to death, to be honest.
Oh, to death.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Would, if I wake up at this time, how would I feel?
Groggy. Yeah. I feel like because either one, right? AM, PM. I feel like it would just.
Okay, then that was maybe not as helpful. All right, if I had a child that was this age, would it be like, whoa, what the fuck happened?
What do you mean?
Like, is the kid 10?
Oh, current age.
Yeah,
being
would I have
that?
been a really young mom?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Am I 10?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So
That's what I'm saying. You got to be super specific with the question.
This is hard, though. Maybe I shouldn't have
Yeah.
gone first. But no, that's good. I guess I'm thinking, close your eyes, Wu Young. I can't look. All right. So I would be mega motherfucking blacked out. Would I have been a
Yeah.
teen mom specifically?
How old are we?
We're 33.
Yeah.
Math. 3, 10. So it has to be above 13. All right. No, above more than that.
What?
What am I doing? 15. Am I adding wrong?
Am I adding wrong?
To be a teen mom.
Wait, pause.
33 minus 18.
Oh, you're right. You wouldn't be a teen mom.
I wouldn't be a teen mom. I'd be just shy of.
Mm-hmm. Almost, but not quite.
Okay, if I am
in my eyes, still a teen mom. Yeah.
Am I 14?
Mm-mm.
Am I unlucky to some?
Mm-mm.
Eh? Have I graduated college if I'm this age? Oh, sorry. Wait, what the fuck am I saying? I'm like subtracting these from my age.
Yeah, you are.
I'm it's because he's looking at me. Okay, well, fuck me. All right.
You're so close. You're so close.
Okay, we said it's not 10. We said it's not 10, it's not 15, and it's not 14. Okay, so I can be but I'm not unlucky. So it's 11 or 12. How do I narrow that down? All right. If two of these numbers repeat, do people make a wish?
No.
I'm 12.
Yes. That's a good one, the Make-A-Wish one. Fuck.
That was the only because I wrote them both down and I was like, okay, how do I
differentiate?
Yeah. Right. Let's think of your number.
That teen mom question really fucked me up. I can't do math.
Okay, let's think of a number for you.
Okay, I'm going down. I'm going to give you 20 seconds.
Okay, 20 seconds.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, we're going to do 8, I think. 8. Yes. Committed.
16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi.
Yahoo!
Woo!
We did
Were you
it.
just sitting there waiting?
No, I did. I sat in silence for a little bit, and then I was trying to think of my number, and then I said it, and then I was like, okay, I'm committing. And then I did wait. And then you said 15 Mississippis.
Okay. You're gonna see my when I was picking my number, it was pure chaos, and I feel like it really
encapsulates where you're at.
It just encapsulates, yeah, a lot. Anyway,
okay.
Okay. Oh, I have to, yeah. If I put this many ice cubes in my drink, would it be cold or watery or what?
How big
would
is
it be cold?
How big's your cup?
I don't know, average
standard cup?
Uh-huh.
I think it's a good amount.
Good amount. Would my shake get cold immediately?
Probably.
Okay. I'm talking more than 6.
Because 6 ice cubes, that's just not enough.
That's just not. It's really not. 6 plus. Okay, moving on. If I eat this many tacos, would I be full?
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to gauge how hungry I am.
I was gonna say, now I kind of want some tacos. I was like, could I do it? Could with faced with the challenge? Like, could I do? I mean, I don't think you won't die on me, but like,
yeah. When I feel ill, would I throw up?
I don't know. How hungry are you?
No, it's more of like size of the stomach type beat, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I think it's.
I could do it, but would I feel uncomfortable? Is the question.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do it.
Oof. Okay. That's gotta be like, I don't know. Okay, maybe. Okay. If someone rates you this as level of attractiveness, would you be offended?
Who is it? Kinda. Who is it?
Who is it? What do you mean?
Yeah. Who the fuck is rating?
I don't know. Some rando.
What's it to you? Like,
I can't tell what's happening.
That's a hard one because
it's giving 7 or 8, to be honest.
Because I just would be mad unless you give me a 20.
That makes sense. We're only going to 15 though.
That's why I think this question maybe, I don't know.
Okay. Would you date someone with that rating?
Yes.
Fuck, that threw me off. Would date.
This is the first time you write down would date.
Okay. If I think about it, Vivi. We're still in the mid uppers. Let's start discarding numbers here. If I had this many, no, useless.
Useless.
If I had this many stuffed animals on the bed, would I be uncomfortable sleeping?
What size is your bed again?
Damn it. No, it's a full. Let's just say it's a full.
Yeah, probably you're veering into like I have to get stuck in one spot territory.
Okay.
Mind you, the guest behind the guest bed behind me is a full and it has one Miffy, and I'm already like, whoa.
Too much. Yeah. Okay, same. Fuck. Yours were way more specific.
I thought mine were shit, but I'm glad you think so.
If I chew these many pieces of gum. Okay, don't want to do that. Got it.
At a time?
Yeah. How big would the bubble be?
I'm gonna puke.
I'm asking you irrelevant questions.
I tap out.
Let me.
I tap out of this line of questioning. Like,
Okay. Would this number come in a set of glasses?
Yes.
Even. Okay, then.
That's a really good question for odd or even.
Can you read this many books in 2 months?
Yes.
Okay, pause, but you're a freak and you read like 4 books a month. So. Okay. I'm gonna make a guess. Am I 8?
Yeah.
Yeah!
As soon as you said 4 books a month, I was like, keep following that line. 4 books a month, 2 months, 8 books. Correct. Yay!
Let's go!
That was good. The glasses one, the set of glasses was crazy for odds or evens. That was really good.
I don't know where that came from. I looked at the
Big
glass
brain.
and I was like, wait.
Big brain. Okay, shall we do one more round each and then topic?
Yeah.
All right, bye. I'll do 20 Mississippis too.
Okay. Wait.
You pick one for me.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh my God, guys, my brain is not working. Okay. I think we gotta go on the lower end because we confused her before. Let's do 3. 3.
20.
Hello.
Oh, I'm tangled.
Oh no.
Okay.
What?
I was like, if I had this many boyfriends, how overwhelmed would I be?
Not very overwhelmed.
Not very whelmed.
Mm-mm.
So I'm probably not 15 or 14 or 13 or probably under 10. Okay, let's keep following.
She said, got it. Upwards of 12.
I said, actually, it's a solid number 8 for 8 members of ATs. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Following that same line of questioning, if I tried to go on a date with each of my boyfriends in one day, could I do it?
Yeah.
Probably under 5, I would assume.
My girl stays booked and busy, goddamn.
I'm trying to see how many I could squeeze. If I spend like a couple hours with each, that could be a solid 5 in a day. Get breakfast with one, get brunch with another because I'm still hungry. I'm eating 8 tacos. All right. I'm gonna put a question mark with under 5 because I do think that's kind of where we're at. But like maybe you do think I am ambitious and I can entertain 8 men in a day.
I love it.
Okay, I'm on a date with the evening one. Can I order this many drinks and feel okay?
Yes, but you'd be pushing into tipsy territory, I feel.
Oof. So it is maybe 3 and 4 and 5. 5, I'd probably get drunk. You know that. So probably 3 or 4. I'm trying to theme them all around my boyfriends. Okay.
Your dates, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. They get along really well. If we're flying internationally, can we fit in that middle long row? That I believe is 4 people. I guess that narrows it down to still 3 or 4, so that didn't really help me. Okay. All right. We're flying again. Wait, no, because that would be 2. 2 boyfriends. Unless I only have 2 boyfriends and you think I'm going to get tipsy off of 2. No, you're saying I'm veering into drunk, which wouldn't be 2.
I said tipsy.
Oh, tipsy. Okay. We're flying domestically now. Do we all fit?
She's flying everywhere. She's on tour.
Do we fit together on one side?
No.
Okay, so it's not 2 and it's not 1. Okay. It's between 3 and 4. How do I ask this with my boyfriends? Okay, I'm on a date with one of them. Can the other 2 go on a date, or is one waiting for me? No, that's too leading. That's cheating. That's cheating.
It's like if 2 of them are here, how many are missing?
Okay, 3 and 4. 3 and 4. I have 3 boyfriends plus me. Okay, perfect. We're in line for Guardians of the Galaxy. We're having a Disney day, all of us. Guardians of the Galaxy vehicles fit 4 people total. Do we all fit in a vehicle?
Yes.
Okay, I have 3 boyfriends.
Yeah! I love that they just became your boyfriends. You were like,
easy
this
to think
is realistic.
About.
I can
3
work
is
with
so
this.
manageable. You're so right, actually.
I told you. You were like, you could totally make that work.
That's funny because you said that, and I crossed off everything above, like 10 and above. I was like 9. I can have 9 boyfriends. I guess.
Oh God, I know you so well.
That was really good.
Also, are you impressed? I knew 3 would be. I imagined you having 3 glasses of wine, and I was like, yeah,
3's exactly.
She'd be having fun.
3 is exactly where I start getting a little.
You're like,
troublemaker. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Everything is 80s and 80s is everything.
God.
Okay.
She is obsessed. All right, ready? 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. We're just going to go with 1. See how that goes. Okay, bye.
17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19.
Huzzah!
5 more seconds so I can put on my headphones again. 20 Mississippi.
You made it. Welcome back.
Yeah. Dímelo. Oh, I have to say. If this many tarot cards came out of the deck, would I be scared?
I don't believe so.
Okay, it's a low number.
Bringing out the big guns. We're bringing out a writing utensil.
Yeah. If I had this many pets, would I be overstimulated?
No.
Okay. We're at like 1, 2, or 3. How many movie tickets? No. How?
I can't just tell you the number.
Yeah. Fair.
15. You got it.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but this is probably cheating. I would be like, how much would this many movie tickets cost?
$1 billion of the way movies cost nowadays.
Real. It's not gonna help this card. I was like, how many drinks? But
you can't ask me how many. That's cheating.
Oh, right. Well, no, but I mean, would I get drunk off this many drinks? And it's like, well.
Is that your question?
Would I? Yeah.
No.
If I call you this many times randomly, would you think something's wrong?
No, granted, I am a bad person for these type of things because people know that I don't love a phone call. So if they are calling me, I'd be like, whoa, something must be up because they know how I feel. But I don't think so.
No, it's cheating too. I'd be like, how many people have you married?
You can't ask me how many! Watch out, baby. That number's going to change. Just wait till I find you young. You're going to have a brother husband.
Oh, my God. Oh, I know. If I were to put on this many layers of mascara, would I look insane?
No.
Fuck. Okay, it's either one or two. I don't know how to narrow this down. Fuck.
Ask it.
No.
Ask it.
No.
Ask it.
You're gonna have to cut this out.
Ask it and we'll delete it, but I just want to know what you thought of.
I'm unhinged, bro. God, wait, no.
No, that was
I can question it better.
Okay. That was getting cut, don't worry. But that was really funny.
You knew it was going that way.
And yet still no clarity to be gleaned from
none whatsoever. I really thought it would help and it didn't. If my questions are not making sense. If I had this many heart attacks, would I be in the hospital? Yes. I'm losing it.
5 to 6 heart attacks, you're good. It's when you cross the threshold of 10 that you should really get checked out by a professional.
The other 5, you should let it slide.
5, just keep an eye on. Stay home. Take it easy.
Oh my God. Okay. Would I fuck? How do you narrow this down to one?
Would I fuck? Yes.
Would I fuck?
Yes.
Would I fuck this many people in one night? Subjective.
What do you want? What kind of night you want to have? Do what you want, Diva.
No.
Live your dreams.
Live your dreams. Dude, this is so hard. What the F? I'm trying to think of like the thing that is one. I think I'm like thinking of things that I would want to do solo and ask that question. But then that's also subjective. So it's like, okay, if if I had glasses that had one working lens. I've lost the plot, guys.
What about him?
Would it be a monocle?
You're just asking me if it's one or two, thinly veiled.
Very thinly veiled. I got this. If I had a family of 3, would I feel comfortable in an apartment with this many rooms?
What? Okay. You're asking if you can shove 3 people into one room? Or 2 rooms?
Mm-hmm. Would I feel comfortable?
Why don't you just ask me if you have this number of organs? Like,
girl, I never even thought about organs.
Because this is subjective.
Well, that's why I asked if I would be comfortable.
I mean, I don't think so.
It's one.
Yeah. If you had 2 noses on your head, if you... Does society approve of me having this many husbands?
I tried, you know what? I tried in so many ways to figure out how to like ask that question.
The husband
and I could not for the life of me. Yes.
That's funny.
I was like,
yeah, because I thought you were going to go there when you were asking me about like this many marriages or whatever. And I was like, just go.
You were like,
allowed
you're
to have
so
more
close.
than one.
Dude, and that's the thing is like, I was like, how the fuck do I ask that? And I didn't know.
That is so funny. All right, we did it.
God damn, that
That
was
one
a
got
long
you.
one.
But it's not
one
even that it got you. I feel like
me.
you knew, you just didn't know how to ask it.
I literally did not. I was like, what the fuck do I do?
If I had this many beating hearts inside my body, what would happen?
That would be a cow.
Death, probably.
Oh no, they have stomachs.
When you kept poking at your nose, I was like, if you had 2 of these, what would happen?
Bro. And you know the funniest part? I was like, you had an active thought that crossed my mind was like, would I have I can't ask that, but it was something like I was trying to ask, would I have no. See, I can't even ask the fucking question.
All right. Well, we did it. Good for us.
Lord, that one took me out.
We've
I'm
been
not gonna
battered and
lie.
bruised. We feel like the Invictus poem. My head is bloody, but unbowed.
But what?
The Invictus poem.
Oh, wow!
No matter how many, how much was charged with punishments. The scroll. I used to know it like by heart, and I don't remember it. But I know the part that like it's like my head is bloody but unbowed. I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah.
You were like, fuck yeah.
I know. I used to think that was like super like whoa.
Wow, that's intense. But also, you would memorize a poem like that. I like it.
It tracks. You wanted to be edgy.
It does. It does.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh my god. Okay, well, speaking of old aesthetics.
Yeah. Very good.
So we had talked about this a million times, and I really wanted to talk about aesthetics and like how people get to like to find what it is that like works for them and their style and kind of like their look. And mind you, we're very well aware that like people can change and like you don't live in a box or whatever. And that's something like I really want to figure out right now, right? Because like I would honestly categorize my personal style as like very casual, very comfy, like pretty fucking neutral. Like I don't think I'm like, whoa, you know, as opposed to like I have a sister-in-law that dresses really fucking edgy and like pretty.
Yeah, she's very alt,
kind of punk, but then also mixes it with cottagecore. So it's like interesting. And then like I feel like I see you, and I would also kind of, well, that's part of the thing I want to like.
You have an activity for us?
Yeah, like I have a list. I'm going to describe it. If you can figure out what the name is, great. Like most of these aesthetics, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Whoa.
And so like to try to figure out like which one we fall into.
Okay.
At least the closest we can.
Okay.
Right? And for like context, like I think, yeah, I'm like pretty neutral. I think you should say the same, right? Like kind of describe what you think. If you had to put it into words, what would it be like?
When you say neutral,
like you wear a lot of flowy dresses, you wear a lot of like flowy pants, you wear cute tight tops at the top, but also could be like
literally
loose.
wearing a tight top and
yes,
very loose baggy pants right now.
There you go. Square necks, lots of jewelry. What else? It's like a, you know what I mean? It's hard to describe.
Yeah, I feel like I tend to like stuff like that. Like I like not very tight silhouettes. I like to have very loose things. I feel like that's what works the best with like my body type.
Yeah.
I don't generally go for a lot of color. Like me having this red shirt is like a very kind of like, whoa, feeling crazy today. Wow. Not because I'm like, I always wear black, but I just tend to wear more, like when you were saying neutrals, I was saying like, oh, I wear neutral colors usually. Like I wear a lot of like olives and beige and shades of cream and black and brown. Like that's
but then like also,
because I showed you my closet the other day and I was like, no, look, I mean it.
That's so true. And I saw it because I was so surprised. I was like, really? And then
because I don't give off as somebody,
and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I don't come across as somebody who doesn't wear color. But if you look at my closet, it's like, oh no, it's the same like 5 olive, cream, brown, black, and shades of like white and stuff. That's
so interesting.
A little red.
Because it's also like a vibe thing. I feel like you're just like very bright and like, ah. And so it's like, oh. We talked about this before, but it's like, okay, well, because I love the whole like color theory stuff that like it's Koreans, right? They came up with that.
I don't know who did. Koreans.
I don't know either.
Shout out.
Koreans, shout out, babies. And like we talked about it. I thought that we were pretty similar, but now that I'm like looking at us like side by side, I was like, no, like we definitely have different undertones. Like you for sure are olive. I for sure am yellow.
You're where what?
I'm yellow for sure. Like there's
I feel like you're very
yellow
gold.
Undertones. And you would think that that would be an autumn. It's not. If I were an autumn, I look orange at all times, and it's like very weird. So I actually found out I'm a deep winter.
Yeah.
Where it's like light enough that I can wear dark colors, but also have dark features that can fight back.
Mm-hmm.
But then, I don't know. It's kind of like all those like emeralds and like
Yeah,
jewel
jewel
tones.
tones, like deep jewel
Fire.
tones. You can do that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No,
Even though I love a mustard.
which is funny because that's autumn.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of how I feel about mine. So when I did mine, I used like some website
Because you're in autumn.
yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
According to this website. I
It
used
balances it out. It makes sense.
That's what I think. I mean, the website was like a pixel picker. It's like it had me take a photo and then I had to like take out like I was like, okay, here's a part of my eye. So it could not be as accurate, but I do think like generally when I wear autumn colors, ghost.
Did you hear that?
Yes, it is.
The fuck?
Ghost.
Anyway.
When I wear autumn colors is usually when I find people telling me like, oh my God, that looks so good on you, or like something like that. Like it's like, so like a deep, not quite a jewel emerald, but like a deeper green. Usually people are like, oh, or like if I wear a deep red, people will have something to say.
Yeah.
When I wear
like a
burgundy, somebody will always have to say something. Not like that, but but I feel like compared to like if I'm in a black dress, like,
eso mamito, eso tuyo.
Oh my God. But I feel like if I'm wearing like a black dress or something, like people will be like, oh, but like usually people will be like, oh wow, that color looks so good on you. Or when I wear plums.
Yes.
Plums.
Yes.
But what I was going to say, and my pain to that about your mustard, is that my favorite color, as you can see from behind me, is this like very light lavender.
Yeah.
And you know who looks dead in lavender? Me.
That's a spring tone.
It literally is in my colors to avoid if you look up a true autumn, because it really brings out, because I am olive, like it brings out like the gray under my eyes real
dark
bad.
circle. But anyway, okay, so I'm gonna pull up.
Okay, activity time. I'm so excited. Also, I'll have everybody know I'm like a passenger princess today because Vivi's been wanting to do the style episode for so long, and I was like, I don't know what I like. I don't know. I was like, I don't really like know what we're gonna say, so I was like, I'm gonna trust you and your vision and just like go along for the ride. So I'm really excited. Yeah. I'm finding out in real time with you guys.
Exactly. Oof. Anyway, okay. First aesthetic. So we have outfits: high-waisted trousers, flapper dresses, A-line skirts, classic trench coats, usually with bold red lips, a winged liner, soft cheeks, color palettes, earthy tones, deep reds, navy blues, sepia. The vibe is nostalgic, elegant, and timeless. Think like high-waisted trousers, flapper dresses, A-line skirts. We're talking
flapper
deep reds.
Dresses?
Flapper
so like
dresses.
High-waisted like the 50s, but flapper like the 20s.
Yeah. So it's just, you can wear it to like classic cafe. I mean, you can wear this anywhere, but like that's where people are like, oh, like an art gallery, a vintage theme.
I don't know if I know the name. I can picture what you're talking about, and I can picture like like what people call an old money blonde with like your hair is loose, but it's maybe in a little bun, and you have like a side swept little situation like this that's perfectly styled with the red lip.
Very Audrey Hepburn.
Yeah. Also very like Taylor Swift core. In a way. Like that old, I feel like there's an aesthetic of Taylor Swift that I think about, which is like when I would see photos of her and it's like with like the navy boat neck sweaters.
Yes, but that's different. I think of that as old money.
True.
Right?
Yeah, you're right.
This one, to be fair.
I don't know the name of this one either.
This one's difficult.
Because
it could be categorized as many things.
Okay. Let's table this one.
Fair. We'll go back to this one. We'll go back to this one. But the old money, you got that one.
That's another one? Huzzah.
Old money aesthetic, that is another one. And it is, dude, this just reminds me of my cousin Raquel. Like,
Raquel
she dresses
old money.
old
oh my
money
God.
aesthetic, right?
And Queen, shout out if you're listening. I hope you are. You're the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Diosa.
And literally, it's tailored blazers. It's a long sleeve top. It's a cashmere sweater.
It helps that she's like 6 feet tall and so everything looks good on her.
Aesthetic hair accessories, pearls, loafers, pleated trousers, like that kind of thing. Minimal with a touch of mascara and nude lip. That's the makeup.
Classic Raquel.
Earth tones, deep greens, navies, and beige.
Yes.
She also rocks a dress, but like, and it's like discreet, sophisticated, legacy driven. So, yeah, think like Ivy League reunion, private clubs, yachts. That's why I think of Taylor Swift, because she'd be dressing like that sometimes.
Does she still?
Sometimes. I don't know. I think definitely in her, wasn't it the Reputation era? Anyway,
It
I
might
don't
have
know.
been. I feel like I have like that image
Right?
of like the Polaroid photo
The
of her
house.
with like the shirt. Yeah, and she'd have like those parties,
Yeah.
and her hair was like in a bob, and she'd have the red
Yeah.
sunglasses, and it was 2012,
Yeah.
and that was that.
Oh yeah, dude, I went through a phase here in DC where I was like, oh, I just want to wear like really nice jewelry and simple makeup and just like a clean like old money aesthetic with like nice pleated trousers. And I think I did it for like a week. And I was like, this is not me.
That's how I feel about that one too. I feel like it's something that I love, but whenever I've tried, it doesn't feel authentic for me.
Agreed. Okay, so the next one, I'm skipping some that I have never even heard of. We'll go back to it. But this one is pretty popular right now.
Okay, let's say if I finally get one.
Flowy dresses, lace, embroidery details. You pair with natural accessories, woven baskets, an aesthetic hat, feeling like you're close to nature. You choose fabrics and pieces that echo this. So a maxi dress. Pinafores? I don't know what that is.
A pinafore.
Knitted sweater. That one. Why did I say it in a Spanish accent? What's a pinafore?
I'll show you what they look like. But this is cottagecore.
Knitted sweaters. Yes! Minimal and natural. Soft pastels, earthy tones, botanical greens. Mood and vibe is tranquil, dreamy, and nostalgic.
It can be a little trad wifey, but it can also look really cute.
Yeah.
It's funny because like we grew up and we didn't have any of this. It was just like you were preppy or you were emo.
Exactly. And that's why I was thinking about this for so long, because I was like, I thought about all this stuff we would look at growing up.
Yeah.
There was no like words for it or whatever. Like we're going through this now because it's like, fuck it. Like people decided to name it something.
What aesthetic are you? I'm like, what?
It literally is like, huh?
I'm like, I don't know. You tell me.
Yes. And I've gotten that question before and I'm like, dude, normie? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember like when I feel like in middle school, was it? We all would spray our hair with salt, like salt spray, so that it would be like crunchy and it would like felt like we just went to the beach, and I would just wear like shorts and like a tank, and I was like flip-flops, and I was like beachcore.
Before core was even a thing, we were like beachcore.
Before it was a thing, I was like, I'm beachy. I'm like surfer girl.
Oh, well, if we want to talk about like literally like the style evolution of 7th grade when we met. Takes a drag on the cigarette. We've been through a lot.
Dude, it was incredible.
I wanted to be an emo girl more than life itself.
But also like a mix of like Hayley Williams and like I just remember
the thing is, you met me
fits.
after my mom performed an exorcism on me. But Danny knows. Danny the Venusian.
Oh my God.
Right,
like the emo.
Yeah. So when I was 13, I desperately wanted to be emo. And what did that mean at the time? I wore the black studded belts that were sometimes the electric metallic blue glitter studded belts. I had these earrings from Claire's that were one side a guitar whose metal was heavy as hell, and the other was a long drop with a guitar pick. Could I play music? No.
I remember those.
Those stayed for a while.
Yeah.
I had a Jack Skellington sweater that I would wear over my uniform.
Yeah.
We were only allowed to wear.
Girl, I fully remember this phase.
But hang on. No, because this was 7th grade. We hadn't met yet. But
girl, I think it bled into 8th grade. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yes, let me weave a tale for you.
Okay.
So I would wear that, but at that time, it was before I got the Hayley Williams haircut, and so my hair was kind of like how it is now, but not layered because I'm 13 and I'm a fucking kid, and so I would try my best to like have the really heavy, but it was just like kind of like this.
Oh my God, it's giving me flashbacks. That exact hairdo.
Yeah, because this is kind of the closest I've had to like my natural hair color in a really long time. So like let's pull the bangs out from the side the way they used to be, and this is 9th grade when I had the really
literally you.
This is our peak friendship of 9th grade when I had the bangs like this. But before that, I didn't really know how to style them because again, I'm 13. And so it did kind of look like this. It was really bad. And I was ugly and I had braces.
She was not ugly.
I was fugly, bro.
She's never been ugly.
Fugly. But anyway, we were only allowed to wear beige, navy, or black pants. So I always wore black pants with the white polo. And then I'd zip up the Jack Skellington sweater up to here so you couldn't see it. Or I had a My Chemical Romance sweater that I got at the concert. I'd zip that up to here as well. My mom, one time, she didn't want me to cut my bangs because she thought that I was going to attract the wrong crowd. Because I think parents still, now I feel like older, I'm like, why did you think people were giving drugs for free? Like, no one was going to give me drugs. I have like a narc vibe. I've never even been offered drugs in my life. Like, to this day, I think I give off like narc vibes. People have been walking together. People next to me have been offered drugs and I haven't noticed.
Innocence. Anyway,
so I kept cutting my bangs because, like I said, I wanted to be emo. I would do eyeliner. Yes, I would trim them. I would do my eyeliner on the bus and frantically wipe it off on the bus back and have my friends check that there was nothing behind, so my mom wouldn't get mad at me. One day, unfortunately, I trimmed too much of my bangs, and so what did that mean? I had to trim like to match. Obviously, I had to fix it. And my mom, Hawkeye, noticed immediately.
Yeah.
And so we're on the way back from school because I kind of had it hidden. And she's like, you cut your fucking bangs. And I was like, ah! And so we get back and she's like, I've had it with the black clothes. Blah, blah. And so she takes everything in my closet, everything that is black, and she shoves it in a bag and she's like, it's done. Like, we're done. And then she took me to Hollister. And she was like, pick out clothes. And I was like, yeah! Like, pathetic, bro. I was so dumb. But I was like seizing. I was like, no! And so I picked out navy because at that time, this is also important. If we have any young listeners out there, children, back in the day, Hollister and Abercrombie did not sell the color black.
No.
They sold navy at most. And so I picked out a bunch of navy clothes because I was like, fine.
Closest to black I'm going to find in
literally. And then when I got the Hayley Williams haircut and that started growing out, it like made my face kind of like lift up a little, like, because I stopped being dragged down by like the... So that helped. And then I did meet you toward the end of that 7th grade, which is why in 8th grade I did have the haircut and I would wear like the white shirt and I didn't have my Jack Skellington sweater because she took it.
Yep.
And I remember I was allowed to buy this white one that had like checkers on it from Pakistan, but it was white. So like,
yes. Damn.
Anyway, that did happen in 7th grade and 8th grade. I eventually did get the Jack sweater back. I didn't get the My Chemical one.
You definitely did because I've seen it.
Yeah.
You definitely did.
The My Chemical one I didn't get back because my friend and I went to a concert also in 7th grade. My mom took us. Unfortunately, at that point, my mom still smoked. So she goes out for a smoke. And unfortunately, one of the workers tells my mom, did you know that everybody who listens to this slits their veins? And my mom was like, what?
Oh, God. Of course, your mom was like, God damn it, puts out cigarette. Like, we're gonna
She's
go.
like, my fucking daughter's falling for this bullshit. And I was like, I don't want to keep on living. I am not afraid to walk this world alone.
Yeah, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. Meanwhile, do you remember what the hell I wore?
I remember you had a beautiful long hair. And that's the last time you ever had long hair in your life.
Yes. No, literally. Okay, I thought myself like fucking Pocahontas or some shit. I don't know.
It was so cute. I loved it. I mean, I love your short hair. It's very you, but I love your long hair. It's like, I think it because it reminds you of when we met. So I like think of it fondly.
Yeah. Yeah. No, a lot of people are like, oh my God, your long hair was crazy. It's so wild. Like it was like long as shit. It made no sense.
It was so cute.
And I remember just wearing like, I was the girl that had like a bajillion of those like hand woven bracelets. Like I would collect them like a fucking.
You did. Well, you wore a lot of beaded ones too. Like when you, especially when you do like your rave ones with the shuttered glasses.
Yes.
You'd take those photos and you'd wear headbands over your forehead like this.
I, for some reason, thought anything that was mismatched and like maximalism for some reason
such a
is
maximalist.
what I wanted. It made no sense. Nothing matched. And yet
there was an aesthetic to it.
There was some
nowadays,
something.
Yeah, that would just be like, maybe that is because whimsy has strayed the course of what whimsy means into being like swans and fairies. But whimsy just means, you know, doing your own thing. And that was whimsy mixing. Whimsy mixing.
I think it really was. It really was. And like I would combine things. Like I wore like the tight chonga pants because they looked good on me. But then
shout out to last episode getting sold to the highest bidder in ancient Greece.
FML. I'm cooked. And then I would wear the freaking like polo, like the blue polo.
I was gonna say, yeah,
and
you
just, like,
always would do like the khaki
some
pants
choker?
and the navy polo.
Yeah. And some kind of choker that, like, what was it? I mean, the typical, like, you know, the little, like, whatever choker, the one that everybody wore. Never did my hair. None.
But you've always
ever.
had perfect hair.
I
like
did
if you're just
have the
dry
bangs
straight.
at one point.
I remember you had
that's
the
true.
big
But I did
bangs.
have this.
Yes,
at one point.
we both had fucking
Remember?
helmet bangs.
The fucking
that actually.
my fucking traumatizing.
And I would just do like the my
poor forehead was
literally.
so hidden. Yeah, literally, exactly the fucking grr.
And people don't. People try to imitate these photos, but they don't realize that the angle that we had
was insane, and also the flash with the digital camera
was like up here.
Yeah,
and then you'd stand.
Exactly.
You would stand kind of like slightly arched back because it had to grab your shoes.
Because you had to see your shoes.
It had to capture
the Converse or the Vans.
I was to say the ballet flats with the bow and the skulls.
Oh, see, now we're talking a little more further on.
That was
in
8th grade,
which
unfortunately
case
for me.
You went. Oh, damn.
By ninth grade, I stopped.
Hollister?
Yeah.
I unfortunately was still very much a Disney Channel kid. Why did I dress like that?
Yeah, I feel like 9th grade I would wear a lot of like I would wear tank tops kind of very similar to this.
I chose violence against myself.
I feel like my classic outfit in 9th grade was like, I'd wear a lot of skirts then too. But like, it would be like either skinny jeans, skirts. It would be a shirt like this, like a little tank top. And then always with Converse.
Yeah.
And then usually like a zip up from Hollister too, and they would be the ones with like the massive logo and whatever.
Yeah.
And then I did have, my hair was always, it was really, because it was the grown out Hayley Williams cut. So it grew out really wavy because it had like intense layers. And if you would stay to the side. And then it would be like this with like the whoosh that always sticks out for me like this.
Yep. And the little blonde piece.
Oh yeah, I had the Rogue. I had a money piece before that was a thing.
I loved it. I could find you anywhere. I just looked for the money piece and I was like, there's Vivi. It's just so funny. And don't even get me started. When boobs started coming in, why did I wear?
I'm literally not wearing a bra. I am not.
I mean, shout out. Me neither, girl. I said, fuck that noise.
Same from the back and the front. To walk this world alone.
But I deadass remember. Well, first of all, to be clear, when my boobs came in, I cried because I was like, I can't run anymore. This sucks.
Wait, that's
was
horrible.
Like, I hate this.
I remember not wanting
so
to wear
upsetting.
a bra. I mean, some things never changed.
Same,
but
same.
I remember being really
this
upset,
is stifling.
being like, "This is uncomfortable." And you know what?
It's
Speak
so
on that. That
uncomfortable.
sucks for girls.
It sucks.
Like you're 10 and suddenly you have a nipple, and now you gotta cover it. And you're like, "What?"
It's been here the whole time.
I vividly remember when my parents had this conversation with me, I was wearing this red shirt that had a kitty on it, and it was from Old Navy, and my parents being like, "Oh, I think we're gonna need we probably need to get you a bra," and I'm like, "What?" I was like, "Why? I don't want one."
What?
What if I don't want to wear it? And then came the age where you did want, especially someone like me with nothing, the mega bombshell push-up bras, and you were like, "I'm a girl."
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Tell us.
When those bombshells came out, I think I
never had a real one.
Back in the day, it was I was a B cup or some shit, and I was like,
a B?
A B.
Damn, I'm not a B.
And I thought
A+ student.
You're an A+ student, baby.
I'm an A+.
Let's go.
I'm an A+. I'm an A-, bro.
Dude, but the thing is that I remember wearing the bombshell.
This is such a girl episode.
This is such a girl episode. Apologies, men. But I remember wearing the bombshell and being like, what?
Yeah, goddamn. I remember Adi, our friend, gave me one because I never had a real bombshell. She gave me this bra that I kept for forever. And it was if this was the cup, the push-up was up here. And Adi was like, "I bestow upon you a present." And I was like,
you were like, yeah.
Every time I wore it, I was like, bad bitch with her baddie friends. With her baddie friends. Oh.
It's so funny because God bless, like back in the day, like a little bit of boob and then like my flat ass stomach. God
I was
bless
saying,
my
yeah, we
fat
weighed
ass.
a pound and a half.
My fat ass. My flat ass stomach. Dead ass. Like nothing. And the whole time, because I don't know, I guess I had the body that I have now and it's always been like muscular. And I was like, I am obese.
Honestly, I feel
everyone told each other that. It was like, you're fat.
Well,
like,
I feel like I have so many friends that like I feel like it's like such like a like so many friends and I have talked about this that I feel like it's such a quintessential girl experience. And it's like hating your body as a kid and then growing up and looking up like photos and being like, wow, I was so skinny, I was so this, I was so that.
We're never happy. That is the moral of the human experience, unfortunately.
But when I think of your aesthetic, it's like your aesthetic is like it oscillates between. I mean, I know that what you like, for example, obviously what you wear on the day to day is like more like a casual,
Normie.
Cozy. Yeah, you're like,
yeah.
But when you're like, okay, I'm gonna create an outfit, I feel like your aesthetic is always like, I'm going to a concert. In like the best way. So it used to be Vanessa Hudgens Coachella,
That's
but then like
so
you'll do something like there's this photo that you had years ago, and I don't remember if you were working or if like you were just reaping the fruits of your labor. But like you'll dress very like that one artist, Piccolo, whatever, draws Raven, and so you'll lean into like the rock and roll, and you'll want to do your leather and then your chokers and like a black tank top with like the leather jacket.
This one?
Okay. That's part of it.
Yep.
See? So it's all within that same realm. So like I feel like maybe you think you don't have a defined aesthetic.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Like maybe you think you don't have a defined aesthetic, but like I think you do already gravitate to a specific type of style that you do really like. I do.
But that's why it's so interesting, and which is why I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah.
Because why do we have the normie aesthetic that I feel should be comfortable and like palatable to like wear every day, and then the one that I'm like, oh, I feel like a bad bitch in this. Like if I dress like this every day, like
I think because we're wired to want to save like a good outfit for a good occasion. But you should make every day be like a good occasion.
Yes. Yes. And also speak on it.
My name is Vivi. I'm running for president 2026.
Yes.
William's gonna be my first lady.
I don't even know, dude. It's just so interesting. Wow, you're so right. It is a concert aesthetic.
I think that is where like how your brain curates like a bad bitch outfit.
And I've always thought that. It's so interesting. And like, okay, do you want to keep guessing or should I list these and then from there we can kind of see which one is the closest? I don't know.
To us?
Yeah.
Okay, no, yeah. Read them.
And I don't know that any of these might be, to be
honest. I don't know,
because
I feel like when I try to describe mine, it's very loose.
It's different.
Because it doesn't really fit any of those. But
it could be a combination. Could be a combination.
But they're two combinations of two made up shit that I have in my mind. But continue.
Correct. Yeah, because same. I always want rocker girl, but then boho. What the fuck does that look like?
It's Vanessa Hudgens at Coachella. Yours is very easy.
But I can't dress like that every day.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I know I can tell you how. But I shall tell you after all this.
Okay. So, do you want me to keep describing and you kind of guess?
Yeah, I'll try my best. And if I'm really not catching on, then just tell me.
Okay. So, the very first one we described, that was vintage.
Just vintage?
Which is so broad of a term.
Okay.
Yes. But I was thinking think again, Marilyn Monroe, Audrey Hepburn,
I think because I'm trying to think of like terms that I hear nowadays and I didn't think about it. But yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. The second one, I've never heard of it, but oh, interesting. The picture is kind of giving me more information. But wide leg pants, baby tees, straight leg jeans, denim miniskirts, bucket hats, sparkly eyeshadow, lip gloss, brown, black, and earth tones.
It's like
minimalist, futuristic, avant-garde vibes.
It's like Y2K, like 2000 stuff.
That's what I thought. But they call it a QB?
Oh, yes, I've seen that before. I haven't seen it with browns, though. I thought it was just like black and whites. I used to follow this girl that had like a style account, and she described it as that, and I thought it was really cute.
Interesting. But then you said Y2K, right?
Yeah, because I was thinking like sparkly eyeshadows and like
Agreed. But I think it has more colors.
Y2K does have
That's
colors.
the difference. Y2K has colors. So a QB is more black, white, neutral.
Yeah.
So interesting.
I wonder
so
if
then
I still follow her.
Y2K.
Okay. If I still
Sorry.
follow her, I'm going to send her to you. Because
Give her a shout out.
shout out to you. You taught me that term.
Yeah, there you go. Because then Y2K is giving holographic miniskirt, a shiny halter top, a translucent bag,
Okay.
platform sandals,
Yeah.
like
Jelly
metallic,
sandals.
patchwork, yeah, mesh tops, love that shit. Chunky footwear, love that shit. Same thing, glittery eyelids, shimmering lip gloss, that whole vibe. Silver, iridescent, neon. It all reminds me of Xenon, kind of. Do you remember Xenon?
It's funny because like, I feel like the way
But
that these things evolve, it's like if you think about
Yeah.
it, that's not how we used to dress in the 2000s, but it's
No.
like inspired by the
No.
concept of how we used to dress it now. So it's funny how those like all evolve.
Exactly. It's so interesting. But I do like it. Also, when I think of Y2K, I think of like how Lizzie McGuire used to dress,
Which is,
like on the show.
yes, that's why I'm like, we used to dress kind of
Very
fugly.
Y2K. Very fugly.
I'm going to wear skirts over jeans.
So that's Y2K. Then we have, speaking of bad bitch, we have another aesthetic. I'm going to describe it, see if you can pinpoint it. I think of it as a specific thing. It's called this, but I think of a very specific thing when I see this. Bodycon dresses, crop tops, cutout jeans, leggings, contoured face, bold brows, matte lip, dramatic eyelashes, neutrals with pops of red, gold, and bold colors, confident, sultry, unapologetically fierce.
This is Girl Boss era 2016.
Kind of, but a little more slutty.
Yeah, it's Girl Boss at the Club era 2016. This is
Yes.
because
but-
nowadays people
but-
don't dress for the club like we used to. We used to be like,
No, they don't. No, they don't. Tits out at the club. But also remember when we kind of looked like we were going to work?
but we were almost like too young. That was like we were graduating high school. So then
Yeah.
thankfully by the time we started college,
We got our... She just yeeted herself.
Mika's going crazy right there. Mika said, at the club, at the club.
At the club.
In the club, high up perp with some shade.
Literally her right now. Okay. I'm gonna narrow it down.
Well, what do they call
So that's
it?
the baddie aesthetic.
That did
I
not-
think of brats.
That's literally the word baddie did not exist when people dressed like that. This
It
is
did
dumb
not.
list.
And I think now
Baddies don't dress like that.
I get it. Like I
Baddies
get
wanna
what
be
they're
clean girls.
referencing. Yeah.
And I hate
But there is another one, and I got this on my Instagram reels at a certain point. It was like the big chunky boots and the mini skirts and like the really cute tops and like everything's like bold, whatever, da da da. Kind of like, I don't know if you remember this one girl. I think her name was Nella Rose. She was on Instagram. Bro, that's the aesthetic, is like Bratz doll.
Okay.
But also like cute, but yet sexy.
Yeah.
I don't know, super wild.
Those are the type of girls that have
Um,
a cherry in their bio.
Yeah, actually, maybe.
little it's
Maybe.
little top, little bottoms, big boots, cherry.
Yes, cherry.
Those girls love a cherry.
But she's cool as fuck. I like
cherry
her a
is a
lot
cool
'cause she
thing.
would design her own clothes.
That's a cherry girl
Bad
in my
bitch.
in my head.
Yeah, I think so.
Because that's different than the
Um,
disco ball cherry leopard girl bio type of girls.
Yeah,
This is just
yeah.
cherry girl in a cute way.
agreed. Yes, you're right.
We're-
Ugh, I love leopard.
We're expanding.
I
into-
love leopard disco balls.
you.
Anyway.
You could be a leopard disco ball girl.
What even is that?
We're veering too far into the territory.
We are
of-
too
of
far.
nothing.
We are too far. Okay. There's Preppy. We all know what Preppy is.
Even though Preppy
Pleated
has
tennis
changed.
Skirts, whatever. It has.
Preppy
and that's
does not
exactly
mean the
what I
same
was gonna
thing.
say.
And it's so
Yes.
funny. That's again. So my cousin's daughters, who the oldest is now 13, when she started saying something was preppy, I was like, no, it's not. I was like, she is not wearing a light pink polo shirt.
Exactly.
Preppy's
That
so
is
different
not
now.
an Aeropostale polo that I see on them.
Yeah.
Bitch. I kind of went down the preppy phase for a little bit.
Because it literally,
weird.
those are the choices. You were chonga, you were preppy, or you were emo. Pick one of the three.
Yeah, I didn't want to be a chonga because I got bullied by one, so I was scared. And then
Which, funny, chonga is like a hyper Miami thing, is from what I've realized. I'm talking for incident.
it is. Yeah, I realized that. Also leaving Miami, I was like, wow, nobody knows what
You
a
guys
chonga
don't,
is.
they had the emo and preppy thing, but they were missing the third secret
Yeah.
thing. The secret
The
third
third
thing.
secret thing, the hypersexualized aggressive energy thing. Then apparently there's a whimsical that honestly kind of just looks like a witch.
There is, damn it. It's gonna kill me, but there is one that it's like cottagecore, but imagine it's a little. I feel like you would like it because it's like cottagecore, but witchier and more like esoteric in a way, and like celestial, and
that's kind of what whimsical is giving, but it's almost giving too much.
I mean,
like,
it's
almost giving like.
I mean, that's what we can lean into. Are these just a parody of themselves? Like,
correct. They
when
might
you
be.
do want
might be.
to put yourself in a box like this, is it just a consumerism thing?
Yeah.
Do you just want to follow? Do you just want to say that you are this label and dress like this, and then the second that the trend ends, you will follow the next one? Which, like, style should be evolving, but I feel like it should be for the right reasons.
And that's why I've tried for the longest time to do a capsule wardrobe. Do you know what that is?
Yes, I'd pack like that. I'd try to dress like that.
Yes, I try to pack like that as well because Lord knows
that's why I'm a chronic
bag in this economy.
Not overpacker. I always capsule pack.
Yes. I try to capsule pack and then I throw in a couple extra shirts and I'm like, oh, I never wore those. But but I feel like that's what I'm trying to do is have like the basics in the wardrobe that like you'll always cycle through, and then have the statement pieces that you can put on top, or like jewelry and shit that you can mix it with. Like, it's amazing what like accessories, shoes, and like outerwear will do to an outfit.
Yeah.
It's insane.
I will say, though, that will be counterproductive to you trying to dress in a certain aesthetic all the time, because then you will reach for those like comfortable things every time.
Which is why I struggle.
So what you would need to do, like, the capsule wardrobe is really good because obviously, like, you'll always have something. I feel like I, to a degree, always wear just about the same stuff.
Same.
But then what I like to get is like, I want my pants to be exciting, and so then it doesn't matter what top I wear. Like, I like my pants, and that's like the focus of what I'm doing. But what I would say, and this is where people get like, they don't want to do it, but I think you got to do it. You got to get a big black bag, and you got to go through your closet. And if you haven't worn it, toss it. Or like a really good one to think about. And sometimes you're going to be like, well, this is my entire closet. Well, okay. If you saw this hanging in a store, would you buy it? My mom always says that one.
My mom says that one too. And then I'm like, well.
No, but you already hesitate. You don't like it. If you're like, if you're like, oh, it's cute, it's whatever, you wouldn't buy it because you wouldn't be moved to be like, holy shit, I need it. So I would start by removing all those things that either, especially if they don't fucking fit you, we're never going to get the body we had at 20. If it fit you at 20, doesn't fit you anymore, throw it out.
R.I.P.
I mean, donate it, whatever. I'm not saying toss it. But so like wipe everything down and be left with like bare bones closet. And then
God, I'm gonna be naked.
I mean, leave your capsule behind.
I'm gonna be naked.
The last 2 episodes, including this one, Vivi has worn a strapless top. And it's funny because she normally has this thing.
I just want to be free.
She's supposed to be free, baby. She has this thing where she will come close to the mic, come back from the mic, come close to the mic, come back from the mic. And I'm like, well, you're going to need to lean back, otherwise you'll look naked. But,
sorry.
Okay, so leave your capsule behind and move with your capsule. But then every time you go to buy something, is it the colors that fit your color season? Like, if that's what you want to care about. Like, figure out if you want to care about your color season or your aesthetic or whatever. And then say, okay, does this fit what I want to look like? It can't be just, I need another white tank top. You don't. You have one. You're good.
I do have plenty of.
Yeah, so don't fall for the same basics. Like, get something that fits what you want to look like. And only buy it if it's that. And that way you can slowly start replacing your closet. Like, obviously, we're not millionaires. You can't empty out your closet and go buy a new one tomorrow.
No.
But throw out, like, cleanse it to your capsule and then start methodically buying things that fit the way you want to look.
Honestly, great advice. because I think about this and I'm like, where the fuck do I even start? Like, what do I even do? You know? Yeah.
Little by little. Because it is overwhelming to think. I mean, and again, nobody has this budget. Like, it is overwhelming to be like, I'm going to redo my closet today. Like, you can't.
Yeah.
We weren't born into that tax bracket. So
Exactly. Damn, dude.
Literally just look at, like, find people. Honestly, I follow a lot of people on Instagram, like, that I like how they wear, like what they wear and how they dress themselves. Find people like that and then be like, oh, one of them, her name is Chloe. She is my icon in so many ways, even down to her tattoos. Like
Ooh.
her style of tattoos is like she's got them all over her arms and stuff, but the way that she has them, like I don't know, they look. Doesn't have like a sleeve, which is like not my style either. She just has like the little patchwork like sticker thing.
Patterns.
It's beautiful, but everything she wears is perfect. So like, say for example, she's wearing these specific pants. She dresses outside my tax bracket. Okay, no problem. But then next time I'm like shopping or whatever, I'll be like, oh, those are similar to the pants that Chloe has that I really want. Get the pants.
Interesting. I feel like I try to do that, but I also try to pinpoint like creators that look like my body type because it does not serve me if
that helps
I'm looking
too.
at someone that does not have the same body shape that I do, because it does affect how I
and that's why I also feel like following trends is kind of silly, because like I did obviously, I mean, it's not like, oh my god, I never have. I absolutely have, but I did high-waisted pants for so long, and I have a very short torso, so like a high-waisted pant does not look good on me. It also will press up to like my ribs. It's uncomfortable.
Damn. And I have a very long torso. I need them.
Yeah, see, so like for you, a low rise probably then just makes your legs look way too short. But for me, then like a low rise is perfect because it gives me like a balance and I'm more comfortable. So you just kind of need to, that's another thing. Figure out wear everything in your closet. Okay, here's your task. Take the big black bag into your closet. You're going to try on everything in your fucking closet. You're going to put in a pile the things that you like, how they look. The things that you immediately put on, you're like, I don't like this on me, they go straight into the bag. You don't even think about it anymore.
Damn, I would get rid of so much shit.
Exactly. And good thing, because you're moving. So this is perfect. If you don't like how it looks on you,
don't even get me started on gym clothes. I keep so many clothes.
Toss them.
You get, I'll wear it to the gym. I'll wear it when I'm chilling at the house. Girl.
Why? But then why must we wear things that we don't like, even chilling at your house?
So true. So true. I want a nice little cutie pajama set.
And get
I'm so excited for that.
Get that. Toss out. Okay, so go through your pajama drawer. Toss out all those old T-shirts that are from like a play that you did 10 years ago. You don't need it.
Dead ass. You know my closet.
You don't need it. Throw it out. Yeah. Have emotional attachments to nothing. I am my mother's daughter.
You really are. You really are.
I am my mother's daughter. She doesn't listen to the episodes.
She jumped out. Yeah. She jumped out.
She doesn't listen to the episodes because she doesn't understand us. But Dad, tell her what I said.
I love it. I love it so much. Damn. Give me like 2 months. Give me 2 to 3 months.
Do it tonight.
And
do it tonight.
Like before, hell no.
I go crazy. What if you just do it when we hang up? Oh no, we're gonna record our bonus episode after this.
Yeah.
We're never gonna eat.
I'm
so hungry. Anyway.
I'm so sorry. But anyway, so in 2 to 3 months, give me 2 to 3 months, and I'm going to let you know how the closet purge went. And we'll see where the capsule / aesthetic adventure is coming along.
Yeah, I mean, this was this was a very chit-chatty episode, which I enjoyed. Like, we kind of just went like all over the place. But yeah, if you guys have anything that you want us to like talk about.
If anybody has style tips for me, let me know.
If anybody thinks that maybe should clean out her closet within the next week, back me up, baby. Back me up.
No. I'm too busy.
All right, well, we will see you guys next week. Also, thank you for having patience with us as we skipped a week. It's just getting crazy out there in this life.
Yeah, God bless.
Vivi will persevere.
It'd be busy, but we're almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
Touring season is upon us. But anyway, yay! Thanks for listening.
Thank you for being our friends. We had a great time. Boop. Hearts. Bye.
Lol. Stay Venusian, babies.
Stay Venusian. Bye.